we just stand by one philosophy which says that food can be affordable and can also be that good. So that's what Anasbari is all about. Okay, my name is Oluwasegun Sangolana. I run Anasbari as the executive chef. What inspired me actually is the fear of being in a place where you cannot afford what to eat. And I think that coming to a realization of that particular sentence is just coming to the understanding that there are so many people out there that cannot afford to have good food, cannot afford to come across something that could be so experiential when it comes to feeding. So this journey started sometime in 2016, and it just came from the place of having another source of income, basically. And I figured that I had my hands. This thing doesn't require so much capital to start with. So I started it that way, and eventually when I saw how much people were gravitating towards the brand, which was not even as big as it is now, I figured like, okay, this goal eventually has to evolve, because you want to make money, you're making money, you're already, making that other source of income. But is that all there is to running this business? No, actually. It kept on getting more interesting. It kept on getting more adventurous, because you want to try new things. You don't want to be, static. You don't want to be doing the same thing over and over, because people will get tired of it. That's just the normal human psychology for you. I personally always create this kind of relationship with everybody that hovers around the business. The business is not just all about you and the customer. The business is about you and the market woman. So there's this relationship I have created with each of these people that if I fall sick today, these people can come through even when I have not. They know what I can buy. They understand what my business is about. These are the market people now, not my customers. I remember one of these days I was not around, and it was obvious that I was not going to get back home that night. And of course, you know that I run a business from my house. So I was not going to get back home that night, and I needed to start cooking as early as 4 a.m. the next morning, because the customer will come and pick up at 6 a.m. And I put a call through to my pepper dealer, and immediately she sent her son to buy everything I always buy. And she got everything together. I had not even paid her, and they sent it to my house. Logistics. The logistics arm of running a business can actually kill you. If you're not strong-hearted, you can develop high blood pressure as a young person. One of the days I wanted to run mad was this customer begged 2 days before, and pleaded that I need this food to get to me by 9 a.m. I want to have it for breakfast with my family. And I'm like, no problems. The customer stays as far as Aja, and the logistics guys don't start working till 8 a.m. So I knew that the rider will not get to the customer by 9 a.m. We agreed. He said he will get you by 7, and I'm like, if he gets here at 7, then you should be able to get to Aja before 9 o'clock. So I was good. I assured the woman, you're fine, this and that, and that. And eventually, when I knew that my day was going to go bad, was when I knew when the guy got to me by 9. Now it got to pick up at 9, and immediately I texted the woman, and I'm like, the guy has issues with his bike. I'm so sorry that your breakfast will not get to you for 9. Your breakfast will get to you for 11. The breakfast didn't get to the customer until 3 p.m. Now, the food, so what the person ordered was a lot of seafood, right? And you know how much seafood can just quickly go stale in no time. I think it has helped in like 3 major ways. The first one is how we are visible to our customers, brand visibility, because I'm sure that without technology, working from home, people will not come to your house to come and eat based on I want to eat. It has helped us with how we have been able to project our brand to customers as far as we can tell. The day we got an order from Ibadan, was the day I was shocked. Data keeping, like I said, technology has helped us with data. When we get orders like that, we take the customers' names, the addresses, what mode, how they were able to meet us, and their phone numbers, and then we put them in like a file. Technology has also helped us in the area of knowing what to do next. So I'll say that because some of the things that we do is by paying attention to what we see on the online space. So what that means is that whether you like it or not, there's somebody out there that is better than you, right? So I like to learn from that kind of person. So technology has taken me to that space where I want to learn every day. I see something now, I grasp it, I want to try it out, I want to test it out to know that, okay, I can actually do this. How can I incorporate that into my brand to make sure that people gravitate more towards what I have to offer? Our packaging has always been one right from time. We've always had that philosophy of we want to divert our attention from using plastics to using paper packs. Why are we doing that? It's purposeful actually, because when we actually started, we're using plastics. But as time went by, from lots of research and lots of putting one or two things together, we've been able to understand that plastic usage in its entirety is not particularly healthy. It's not a healthy option to use. And we also understand that one of the purposes of serving our customers with the paper packs that we use, apart from aesthetics and how beautiful it is and appealing to the customers, we also understand the point of reduction of plastics in the ocean. Because where do your plastics go when they leave your house? Like when you trash them, when your lawnmower guys come to pick them up, where do they go? You don't know. Sometimes they get dumped in the ocean, sometimes they get dumped where they shouldn't be. So where in our little space, we're using those paper packs because they're biodegradable. They're actually recyclable as well. You can use them and reuse them. In fact, I told one of the boys that came to work with me one time that he should just help me clean the boxes. He actually washed the box. Like he used sponge and soap to wash the box. And I was surprised that I said clean, I didn't say wash, but he washed it, but nothing happened because these boxes can actually carry water. So I was telling somebody the other time that I hope you know this plastic can carry soup. The guy was like, what? You can carry oil? Because they are actually oil proof. Now he couldn't believe it, and then I didn't have soup at that moment, but I needed to clear his doubt. And then I took the box up and I put water in it, and he held it, and he saw that the water didn't even drip. The paper itself was not even soaked to start with. Definitely I'm making money. So I'm not a family man yet, but I'm a family man. So what that means is that I'm not married and I don't have kids, but I fend for a number of people, and I fend for them through my business. And just so you know, I sent myself through school with my business. Currently I'm sending someone to school through my business. So it's not like I am not making money. I send money to my parents on a regular through my business. You know, so it's not like I am not making money, but I still want more money, of course. But and then there's one thing I like about what we're doing at the moment, which is one of the sole philosophies of what we stand for. So eventually we want to be able to expand as much as possible, that we're able to create so much jobs. So this is like one of our major burdens, and this is what keeps us going. Like, this is why we want to get bigger. And this is very important for us because it is personal actually, because I was jobless for 3 years, and I knew what life was, you know, before that time, because I just wanted to do a 9 to 5. And then I actually got a 9 to 5. I got tired of it and I stopped because it was not the life I wanted, right? But it's not like everybody's going to be entrepreneurs, but if we create an environment, if we create an atmosphere where people can come in, learn, make money, skill up, there's no way they will not want to be in such an environment.